My hair don't look too bad. I done tried the rubber band method on it, and it turned out good. Hey yo, what's going on? What's up? Welcome back to my fucking channel. I'm always supposed to be here, so what's going on? How y'all doing? If you don't know who I am, you should already know, but if you don't, well, welcome anyway. My name is Kia. Welcome to my fucking channel. That's gonna be my new logo. Welcome to my fucking channel. But as I said in my caption, I ain't done my hair yet. I ain't finished my hair, so I'm on here doing some real ghetto shit. But bitches be up here on here bald headed than a fucking snow cone and be on here doing their fucking hair. This ain't half bad. Just the top of the back ain't done. But either way, I'm only here to braid my hair. Got some story times to share with y'all. But don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and everything else on this video, any other videos, or whatever else that you have in mind. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all hear my project beep beep fucking smoke detector. But today I was gonna come on here and share some wacky ass story times on some real shit. I got a lot more stories to tell y'all, and that's just not one of them. So while we on this live, I might have a couple story times, not just one, but a couple of them. So, like I was saying, I'm not sure if anybody caught my stripper series, well, half-ass series, and I explained how it was in the clubs when I would work here in Philly, like the underground joints or whatever. Shit was ghetto. Shit was real ghetto. And in those days when I was dancing, it was mainly more like motherfuckers used to like that shit that these girls got now. With they could just go in there with the big ass and the big waist or whatever, and it'll be cool. Back in the day, that shit did not happen. Like they ain't want no big chick with no big ass. They just wanted a whole bunch of skinny bitches with little boobies, and everything was cool. And back then, I wasn't like I'm a big girl now, so back then I wasn't too big, but the breasts that I have on me now, I had them when I was younger. So it was more or less I was getting looked for butt and ass when I was dancing. Went to a couple of fucking yo-yo spots. When I mean yo-yo, I mean dumbass spots that's fucked up, that's trap house, that's all types of shit. Told y'all about the spot where I went with the bitch was dancing in fucking Timberland boots on a fucking plank of wood. I don't know what the fuck. Like, I followed the wrong bitches. They wasn't going to the right places. Then, I had a couple nice ass clubs we danced at. They was nice. They was cool. Or a couple shows we did, like with black people. I'm not sure if the Caucasian people do this, but like with black people, they hold a lot of stripper shows, and the shows be out of fucking. When I tell you, they be out of fucking pocket, like way past out of pocket. I'm gonna tell you that now. If let me tell you this, if you think your dude is going to be on a simple type tip when he going to his friend Ray Ray bachelor party, Before that nigga go out, you gonna have to make him take his penis off. Like he's gonna have to put that shit in a zip locker, something. Because what the fuck you think in your mind on some other scale shit, times that by 6, what's gonna actually happen when he's there. Like seriously. Times that shit by 6, what's gonna actually happen. Because you think he just gonna go there, let some girls just gyrate on his lap and shit and all this other shit. Nah, nah, that's not gonna happen. What's gonna happen is it's gonna be a whole full force fuck down, lockdown. And if you got friends like that, if he got friends like that, like when I mean friends like that, when I mean they'll pay for a whole night. I done seen too much shit, okay? And luckily for me, I wasn't the fuck with it. I wasn't with it. I wasn't with it. You have lockdown joints where niggas be paying for dancers and they would rent out a whole fucking, like, I could say space for like 24 hours. It would be like a concert hall or a room you would have a reception in for a wedding or anything. Lock it and they'll lock that shit down and everybody and their mama be in there fucking and sucking for whatever. I'm trying to tell you, for their life, like RuPaul fucking said, sing for your life. Bitches be in there sucking dick for your life. Like for real. I'm on some real shit. They be in there when I mean that kind of event goes down and shit like that happen. Oh, everybody and their mama coming up out of there with STDs and some other shit. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. So, like, that type of shit is what they be doing sometimes. You got bitches that be doing shit like that. Or you got females that's just like, they with the stay in the club, let's dance here, it's safe. I got bouncers and shit like that. Okay, cool. But you got the other ones, trap hood bitches, like trap hood strip bitches. Oh, anything goes. Shit, they do be trying to pressure them for you, for them to have sex with you so they can get that money. And it be fucked up in certain ways, but that's how it was. Then you got these dumbass young boys that think they pimps and they just right away you minds, and next thing you know, you trying to get out of something, you ain't even know you put yourself the fuck in. Then you got a nigga out here making you strip for money for him, and then on top of that, he kidnapping you so you could fuck niggas for money for him. Like I said, I ain't never been through none of that shit, but I do have girlfriends that been through that shit, and for the life of me, I couldn't understand why the fuck they would want to keep going on like that, because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'd rather be a mother bored at home with my kids, whatever, than a bitch out there always prostituting and giving nigga some money and don't have shit at the end of the day and body all fucked up. I ain't got shit against people that's trying to make their coin or whatever for whatever reason, but certain shit got to give. Like, certain shit really got to give. But you experience a whole bunch of shit when you dancing and being in the scene with these people. Like, you got motherfuckers that'll bring their bitch to the club and the bitch is cool with all of that. I had a girlfriend that she was dancing for a couple and we didn't see that bitch after that. Like, she went and did a personal dance at their house. We dropped her off there. We were supposed to come pick up. We went to do that. She sort of texted us and told us, don't bother. She'll leave there in the morning. We ain't seen her since. So, like, bitches get kidnapped. It's all this crazy shit. If you want your P's and Q's and you know what you supposed to do and don't fall down the trap house method of fucking dancing, then you should be okay. You got the right security, the places is right, everything is legit with these places. It's not on some side note shit. You gotta always be walking around protecting yourself with a fucking box cutter, like shit like that. Like niggas would just be fucking drunk and don't know how to handle themselves and they want to do ratchet shit to you. Shit like that. Like you gotta know how to protect yourself in that kind of fucking scenario. It's multiple fucking scenarios. So like, and I had girlfriends that's to this day still dancing and they fall into the drug game too with the rest of the shit. Like I just me, myself and I just couldn't do it. But I got stories from seeing what was done and I got shit that I experienced out of the whole situation. And it wasn't always too keen. You got motherfuckers that's cool, motherfuckers that just want to talk to you and get that dance out of you or whatever. Then they get the offering, oh, I'll give you some more money if you let me have sex with you, type shit. And I wasn't for it because it was just what it was. It was dancing. And I provided a service for you and you gave me your money. So it wasn't more than that. Like I'm not offering you my vaginal region or you know what I mean? Like I'm not doing it. Can't do it. Couldn't do it. It was more or less I danced or I talked my way through whatever to get my money and I got my money. So more or less like it was a cool job. It was cool as shit, but I couldn't I couldn't keep continuing on with it because it seemed like after a while the shit was just like what the fuck, same old every place you go you got an old lady or old ass lady that's a seamstress in there and she making a girl butt pumps and they outfits and all that shit. Then you got ratchet bitches in the hallway changing their tampons. Bitches is nasty. Like they really fucking nasty. You got bitches like talking about three niggas they about to fucking take over. Oh, I'm gonna dance for that nigga in the corner right there. He cute as shit. All right, this what we gonna do. Me and you gonna go. We gonna talk to him all night. Da da da. Get him fucked up and walk out with him and rob his ass. You got motherfuckers that do shit like that. Then you got people that's just like, you got the girls that's just coming in for that night. I remember one time, I had a girlfriend. We called her Coco. And one night we was dancing at this bar. We all up in there, Coco, and the fucked up thing about it, Coco was Muslim. And she didn't tell her baby father that she was doing all that shit. So everybody around the way didn't know who she was under her garb. So after, she finally took all her shit off and we knew who she was and we seen her fucking face, it was like nobody else around the hood knew who the fuck she was because they never seen her without her garms on. So she started dancing and all this shit. Everything was cool. But after a while, her baby father found out. Now, the way he found out was two dudes that was at the bar was supposed to be his Muslim brothers. And they seen her face before because they knew who she was. So they was in there. They was drunk as shit. We all in there. We talking. We chilling. Everybody dancing. So both of them started fighting over her. And they was drunk as fuck. Like, how you fighting over strippers, nigga? But then, like, they started fighting over her and shit. And once they started doing that, I was just like, what the fuck? Like, y'all drunk as shit. Y'all in here. It ain't like y'all fighting over a bitch that's single saying, oh, I'm going to go home with y'all. Y'all fighting over strippers. Not only that, y'all fighting over y'all bull wife. Like, they sitting there arguing, fight. Next thing I know, they start drawing guns. That's when you know the shit got the fuck to end. That's when you know the shit got to end. Bitches be drawing, niggas be drawing guns and shit. Y'all ain't even fuck this girl, mind you. Y'all ain't do shit with this girl. Y'all about to shoot each other and y'all fucked up over a stripper that's not even supposed to be out as a stripper, and y'all know her fucking baby father. Like, and y'all just fucked up. Like, what the fuck? Like, he's in there. Next thing I know, everybody ran out of the drum. Two or three of my other girlfriends. Oh my god, these bitches, they all got so scared. Now I'm near the bathroom. I'm trying to run out the front door, but it's so fucking packed in there, I can't get out the door. So you got my girlfriends standing there all scared. I'm like, since I can't get out the door, fuck this. All of us climbing into this little ass fucking closet ass bathroom. We all in the bathroom and shit. My big ass ducking behind this little toilet or whatever. Imagine me, my big ass ducking behind a fucking toilet. Like, seriously. So we back there trying to duck behind the fucking toilet and shit. And they pop, pop, pop. Nigga, I told you. Like, motherfuckers just shooting. Like, who does that? Y'all fighting over the wrong motherfucking shit. Like, they shooting and shit. They shot the side of the bar. Luckily, they didn't shoot where we was at, where the bathroom and shit was at, when we was hiding at. Then they had to call the police. And the crazy thing was, the people that was in there dancing, when we was in there dancing, it was illegal. The manager was not supposed to have us dancing there. It was fucking illegal. Like, he wasn't supposed to have any kind of, like, that kind of entertainment there unless he had a license. So we all in there, and this nigga doing this, and they about to shoot it the fuck up, and they fucking shit up. And we was only there for about, lie to you not, for like an hour. We were there for a whole fucking hour, and niggas just want to start fighting and get with the bullshit. Okay, you got a whole slew of girls in there trying to fucking like protect themselves from getting shot the fuck up. Then you got me and my girlfriends in there trying to duck behind fucking toilets and shit in the little ass fucking bathroom that looked like a smokehouse. And our asses is just like, what the fuck happened? What's going on? Then we thought about it. I was like, all right, you know what? We can't be dancing in the hood no fucking more. No more dancing in the hood. We can see hood niggas outside the hood. But don't go to a hood. Never go to a hood for like a traveling like type of strip club, because the hood ain't where you want to go when you're dancing. It's not where you want to go. I don't give a fuck if your club is based in the hood. Watch out for motherfuckers in the hood. I'm gonna tell you that now. Either one, niggas come up there, you be in there dancing and performing and shit. Next thing you fucking know, nigga done stole your money bag. Or another stripper bitch done stole your money bag. How about that? Then you got dudes that will throw money at you, wait till it laid on the floor, pick it back up, and tip you with the same shit. You get tired of that shit after a while. Then you got ratchet motherfuckers throwing nickel dime quarter at you like, bitch, go get a cup of coffee. Like, who the fuck want to deal with that shit too? Like, who really wants to deal with that shit? It's just a whole bunch of bullshit when it comes to with the dancing shit, and then trying to put yourself out there to actually date, and you trying to hide the fact you dance. There's no way in hell you can sit there and say to a regular ass dude, hey, I'm just out here trying to date or whatever. Oh, what's your occupation? I'm a dancer. Oh, really? So can you hook some of me and my boys up to get in this that type shit? Or I done had niggas come at me on some dumb shit. I really have. I had niggas come at me on some stupid ass shit. In the fold, one dude gonna ask me, he was like, yeah, since you dancing shit, I want to see if I can manage you on some damn low shit. Let me tell you this. If a nigga come up to you and ask you and you dancing and he asks you, let me manage you, that motherfucker is trying to pimp you. He's not trying to be your manager and put you out there like fucking Cardi B so you could be that famous ass rapper ass stripper chick. No, this nigga trying to sell you to old nasty ass men with stinky balls. That's what he trying to fucking do. I'm gonna tell you that now from the gate. It ain't what you want and it ain't what you really think. He's not. He talking about something. Yeah, he gonna sell you to his friends, and if he got a drug problem, he probably gonna fucking If he got a drug issue on some real shit, he probably gonna try to sell you for a bag of weed, make you fuck the weed man. That's all I can say on some real shit. But motherfuckers don't know the true meaning of hood shit. Like that's hood shit. Like people be doing hood shit. That's hood shit. That stripper shit when I used to dance, that shit was hood shit. I ain't know too much about the game when I first started, but I had certain cousins and family members that told me shit, and when I got into it, I started seeing for what the fuck it was, and that's exactly for what the fuck it was. Like it really was for some trap shit, and me getting older, me having kids, and me still trying to do that shit. I refuse. I'd rather just be the fattest bitch on this planet to put myself through some shit like that. Like on some real shit. I had good girlfriends that came out the situation. I had no problem with half of the girlfriends that I had that came out the situation. They were cool ass folks. It just in your head, you like, how the fuck did they end up here? Shit, how the fuck did I end up there? You got girls that think it's glamorous as fuck. Oh yeah, rhinestones, long nails, Cardi B. Everybody think Cardi B, Cardi B. No, it's not, bitch. It's not. You're gonna be dancing for your boyfriend granddad and six of his friends while they play dominoes and look at you on some nasty old man shit. That's what you're gonna be doing, bitch. No, you're not really gonna be on some Cardi B shit. You're gonna be sitting around there dancing for old men. I did. I remember one time. Oh God! One time I had to dance, and it was a private party. Oh my God, Jesus! I know I'm not supposed to be saying that in the same sentence, but I did a party, and I got paid for it beforehand. I had my security with me and shit. These motherfuckers ain't tell me. These people, like when they was just like, oh, you just gonna do a party for some men that's like, because at the time I was like 20, 21, and I'm assuming I'm just gonna do a party for some bulls that was like around my age or a little bit older, and the dudes were like in their 40s, which still wasn't bad. But then I gets there, the person is, and it's a bachelor party. Cool, because I felt like they were always the most fun parties. Gets there, I see a group of dudes in the sitting around a pool table. Hey, cool as shit. We talking. You got one dude that kept asking me. He was like, "Yeah, so fuck this shit. I want to get my sup," and I'm just like, "This old ass man better chill the fuck out. Like, he gonna get beat the fuck up. He better chill the fuck out. Sir, you better suck your own stash. You gonna get beat the fuck up. I ain't with this." So I gets in there. The rowdy ass old man looked like he about to have a heart attack. The one that said, I want my. He looked like he about to have all kinds of strokes and shit. So I goes in there. The dude that's about to get married grown. Why? Why didn't they tell me this motherfucker was a paraplegic? Y'all had me dancing. Y'all had me dancing for a paraplegic? Seriously? The man can't feel shit from head to toe. He was in a wheelchair. Kept asking me to lick his nipples. It wasn't right. Like, how can you feel shit, sir? Where does the feeling come in? I can't feel shit. I'm sorry for you. Like, he's sitting in the chair. They like, that's the grown right there. That's him right there. That's him right there. And I'm looking. I said, oh, him. Pointing to the dude standing up. No, that's not him. He's grown right there. And I'm looking. I said, I know this motherfucker in the wheelchair ain't the groom. Like, y'all not gonna have me dancing for a nigga that can't dance and don't feel shit. Had me talking about some, yeah, I'm the groom. He talking about, yeah. They said it don't matter no way because that nigga can't feel shit from the waist down. And I'm just sitting there like, y'all some ignorant son of bitches. But they right though. He talking about lick my nipples. I'm like, I don't get paid enough for this shit. Like, how, sir? That's like you telling somebody to put a patch or something in your fucking, like, no. I'm gonna say it like this. That's like you tell somebody to put, the loop that go over your ear for the glasses. That's like you telling somebody to put the loop over your ear when you ain't got no fucking ear. Like, how is that going to work? You have no ear. How is that going to work? And you can't feel shit from the neck down, sir. Like, I'm quite sure you can feel shit in your face. Everything else is just fucked up. Talking about some lick your nipples. Where? Why? Why do I have to do that? I don't get paid for this. I did get paid for it, but what the fuck? What is he going to get out of this? Like, never the fuck. I just was like, this is some bull shit. I had to deal with shit like this. That's the shit I had to deal with. Then you had to deal with motherfuckers that it's just like, what the fuck? You had to deal with stalking ass niggas. Niggas that you dance and you think everything copacetic, not knowing that these niggas done followed you the fuck home or somewhere in your neighborhood. And when you're leaving for whatever you're doing, because at the time I had school and I was going to school for MA. So you had to go to school, do all this other shit, and this nigga watching you on your block. When did you have time, sir, to sit here and watch me until it turned dark, until I went to the club I was supposed to go to, and you followed me there too? Like, you had to worry about some stalking ass niggas. You had to worry about stalking ass niggas, crazy niggas. I had to deal with one time. I was talking to this fucking dude, and I like, he was crazy as shit. Crazy as a fucking bed bug. And I gave him my number to get him out my fucking face. After a while, I just didn't answer my phone because I was working and doing all this other shit. This nigga kept calling me so much. It's like I ignored all the messages. And one day the phone rang and I answered it. But at the time, it was old shit. I ain't no call ID. And it wasn't a cellular device. It was a house number. I gave my home number because I know I wasn't going to be home any fucking way. So I gave him my home number. Called me a couple times. I couldn't pronounce his fucking name. So I just called him Ishkabibble. Sounds weird as fuck. But his name sounds like a glow in the dark traffic sign. I don't fucking know. Like, I couldn't remember that shit. So this motherfucker called me. Oh, I was calling you for a long ass time. I'm sitting at the top of your block. How the fuck you know where I live at? Like I'm saying, like I'm sitting on the top of your block and this, and that. I'm like, the fuck? Like, you got the crazy stalking ass niggas follow you everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. Then you got ain't nothing worse when you start dancing and it's people, family members that you fucking know, like closely know. And then they sit in your face telling you, I ain't gonna tell this person this, and that. Just let me get a little touch and giggle and shit like that. That was the old ass men shit. That's what they did. They was old as fuck, just on the slap and tickle type shit. Who does slap and tickle anymore? But I'm like, I ain't gonna say nothing. Just let me get a little slap and tickle right there. You like, what the fuck? Like, sir, I know your son. I wiped your son's ass. Because I babysat him or whoever else. And then they just in your fucking face. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. On the aspect of you being a woman and the shit you got to bring home, and then sometimes it's not a dude, it's more or less basically you bringing your fucking work home with you unexpectedly. Like, niggas be following you and doing weird shit. Like, I got tired when motherfuckers was on my social media account asking me questions, inbox me. Oh, don't I know you from somewhere? Didn't you used to dance at this place? No. I'm not. No. Oh, well, I'm just saying. I remember I seen you, and this is no. You didn't. You didn't see me anywhere, sir. You didn't see me any fucking where. Like, you gotta deny it, because if you don't, you will get that influx of motherfuckers constantly handling your phone, or like I said, fucking following you for no fucking reason. You got ratchet bitches all over this day and age that'll love that attention. But an old bitch like me, I'm cool with myself and I'm cool with my attention. I keep my attention on myself. If you like to show me some attention, that's cool. But don't let it be extraordinary and too fucking much. Y'all see my two little pieces of hair? But like I said, I had a couple of story times, and this stream been going on for a long ass time. And thank you to the 1 or 2, 3 people that checked in and logged the fuck out, because it wasn't for you. I'm guessing probably. Ugh, Jesus, what is this? I'm trying to gather my fucking hair in the same, but it did give me an experience. That shit gave me an experience of, now I know what that shit is like, and I don't think I would ever set myself up to do that shit again, or anybody else. Like, I wouldn't. I mean, I could tell somebody what it's like, but motherfuckers gonna want to experience that shit on their own. And I can never, ever, ever stop somebody from trying to experience shit on your own. Just like like when you have kids, you have to let them experience shit on their own before motherfuckers can actually be like, I told you don't do that shit. But hey, motherfuckers gonna have to experience shit. Even though I experienced wacky ass shit, it never got to a point where my life was threatened. I never let it get that far. But I've been on here for 34 fucking minutes, y'all. So hope a whole bunch of people will catch up to this fucking live. If not, then hate to love you and love to hate you. I gotta go because I'm gonna finish the rest of this fucking big ass head of mine that needs 50 fucking packs of hair. I'm braiding the shit out of my hair. I don't get paid for this shit. I need to pay my goddamn self. But all right, y'all. I'll be back on here soon once I get my equipment up and running so I can take this fucking nail tutorial because I ain't trying to be ghetto and have somebody hold my camera while I do the fucking tutorial for nails. And that'll be some real trap house shit right there. But if you was new and you seen this video or you haven't or you stayed to seeing it, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, y'all. I am not playing. I will hunt everybody down. Sorry, I'm joking. Um, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. And I will be seeing y'all really, 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 really soon. Okay? Love y'all. Peace.